Let's go ahead and do some homework exercises from section 10.6. Fill in the blank so that the resulting statement is true. It's based on the right angle displayed at the right. Okay, the expression sine A, which represents the sine of an angle written out as SINE, is determined by the length of the side opposite. Okay, now again, it's something people remember. So, ka, toa. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine is the side adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. And tangent, T-A-N, is opposite over adjacent. Okay? So ka toa, or some old hippie came hopping through our alley. That's kind of two mnemonic devices that people remember. So, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Toa, tangent's opposite over adjacent. So in this case, the sine of the angle is a side what? Opposite. So sine of angle A is side opposite divided by the length of the hypotenuse. And this is represented in the figure shown. Angle A is here, right? So with respect to angle A, the side opposite away from it is A, and the hypotenuse is opposite the right angle, so it's C. So it's A over C. Okay? So there's our correct answers for that one. Let's go ahead and put them in. So the sine of represents sine. It's the length of the opposite side divided by the length of the hypotenuse. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. And again, we said with respect to angle A, side opposite is A, hypotenuse is C, so you got to get them in the right order. It's A over C. Opposites in the numerator, hypotenuse is in the denominator. Very good. Okay, number 2, same idea with the cosine. Again, remember cosine, so ka toa. So cosine, what we're doing with angle A, is equal to the side adjacent next to it, the leg next to it, over the hypotenuse opposite the right angle. So with respect to angle A here, the side adjacent next to it is B, and the hypotenuse is opposite the right angle away from it. So it's C, B over C. So cosine is abbreviation for cosine, and again, it's adjacent over hypotenuse, and in the picture here, with respect to angle A, it's B over C. All right, so cos represents cosine, is defined to be the length of the side adjacent to the angle divided by the hypotenuse. And in this case, for angle A, the adjacent side next to it, the leg next to it is B, and the hypotenuse is C. All right, very good. Number 3, fill in the blank so that the resulting statement is true. Tangent of A, remember toa, tangent of angle A is equal to, always tangent is defined to be the side opposite over the side adjacent. So no hypotenuse. So with respect to angle A here, the side opposite is A, right? And the side next to it, the leg next to it, is B. Not the we don't use the hypotenuse. It's opposite over adjacent. So it's A over B. All right, and tan is abbreviation for tangent. Okay? So we have tan represents tangent. It's the side opposite is in the numerator divided by the side adjacent. And with respect to angle A, it's A over B, right? The leg opposite is A, the leg next to it is B, so it's A over B. A's in the numerator, opposites in the numerator, and the side adjacent is in the denominator. Very good. Okay, number 4, enter the ratios in reduced form. Okay, sine of angle A. Sine of angle A is, again, sine of angle A is what? Opposite over hypotenuse. The side with respect to angle A, the side away from it, one of the legs forms a right angle, is 33. the hypotenuse is 65, okay? And we have to make sure it's in reduced form, so we can use our calculator. 33, let's do 33 divided by 65, enter, and then go back to hit the math key, and then hit enter twice and get a fraction, and nothing reduces, so it's simply 33 over 65. Cosine is the side adjacent over hypotenuse, right? Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So cosine of angle A, respect to angle A, that's the leg next to it is the 56, right? And the side and the hypotenuse is 65. Again, I don't think anything is reducible. We can go ahead and use our calculator. 56 over 56 divided by 65, and math, hit enter twice, and it stays that form, so it doesn't reduce. 56 over 65. And the tangent, remember, tangent of angle A in this case is opposite over adjacent, right? So with respect to angle A, the side opposite is 33, and the side adjacent next to it, the leg next to it, is 56. Again, I don't think anything reduces with 33 and 56, so we'll put that in as the answer, and we get it correct. All right, very good. All right, use the given right triangle to find the ratios in reduced form for sine A, cosine A, tangent A. Again, we're missing one of the sides, right? So in this one, we have to use the Pythagorean theorem, okay, to get the side of whatever B, call it side B. Pythagorean theorem, remember, is hypotenuse squared is equal to the sum of the square of the legs. Okay, so C squared, the hypotenuse opposite the right angle, is 34. 34 squared equals 16 squared plus B squared. Now, what I'll do is, on my calculator, I'll do 34 squared is 1156. 1156 equals 16 squared, which is 256, plus B squared. So we're going to subtract 256 from both sides. So we get B squared is equal to exactly 900. Take the square root of both sides, right? So we get B, and the square root of 900 is 30, because 30 squared is 900, 30 times 30. So now we did all this work to get the side of that. So to get that third side of the triangle is 30, right? So now we can do what? The sine of the angle. The sine of the angle A is what? Opposite angle A. Now angle A is here, is 16 over hypotenuse 34. 16 over 34, which reduces to what? 2 goes into both. 8 over 17 in reduced form. So we've got sine of angle A is 8 over 17. Okay, so first use the Pythagorean theorem to get the answer, to get the side, and then reduce it. Cosine, okay, the cosine of the angle A is, all right, remember again, this side was 30. Cosine of angle A is the side, here's angle A, side adjacent, right? Adjacent is what? The leg next to it, which is the 30, over the hypotenuse, right? 34, again, 2 goes into both. So it would reduce to 15 over 17, or you can use your calculator. So cosine of angle A is 15 over 17. and tangent of angle A. Okay, and again, remember by the Pythagorean theorem, this side is 30, so tangent of angle A is the side opposite over adjacent. So with respect to angle A here, the side opposite is 16 over the adjacent side next to it is 30, and 2 goes into both, 8 over 15. So in reduced form, it will be tangent will be 8 over 15. All right, very good. We're going to go ahead and stop this session here. This is your math teacher, Dr. Swears. I hope you found this video helpful. If you need more help, just send me an email through the inbox, through the FGCU, the Canvas course and the FGCU portal. Again, thanks for watching these videos, and please send me an email if you need more help. Thank you.